Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I wanted to do another update on rocket companies. I talked about it last night, and I wasn't really looking to this sell-off that we're having here, so it's kind of interesting how this one is just going way down today. So I did find some information about it. As you can see, it's trading at $28.50 right now. Ticker is RKT. If you don't know much about this one, I just made a video about it last night, as there's been a lot of talk about it, but it engages in the provision of a suite service related to home ownership and other personal financial transaction. The company was founded by Daniel Gilbert in 1985. Market cap of $76.77 billion. And you can kind of see the low today and the from the high today. So quite a difference. I don't have any shares of this one. I have watched it and just have never picked up any of these. And so a couple articles here: Implied Volatility Surging for Rocket Companies. Stock options. Investors in rocket companies need to pay close attention to the stock based on moves in the options lately. That's because the March 19, 2021 $15 call had some of the highest implied volatility of all equity options today. Implied volatility shows how much movement the market is expecting in the future. Options with high levels of implied volatility suggest that investors in the underlying stocks are expecting a big move in one direction or the other. And it's a pretty big direction downhill for today. It could also mean that there are events coming up as soon as they cause a big rally or a huge sell-off. However, implied volatility is the only one piece of the puzzle when putting together an options trading strategy. And this kind of goes over what some analysts think. You can pause the video and read that for yourself, or pick up this article on Yahoo Finance. This is actually 22 hours ago. Rocket company surges 70% as chatter from Reddit's Wall Street bet spikes. Shares of rocket companies soared over 60% on Tuesday amid a recent spike in chatter around the company on Wall Street bets subreddit. And that's basically what I was talking about in my video from yesterday in regards to this going up. But it's going the other way today, so not only are the calls coming up what I just talked about, but I suppose people were taking profits, and this just kind of goes over further information as of yesterday. Rocket company SHORTSQUEEZE gives $25 billion single-day boost to Dan Gilbert's wealth. And this is dated today at 4:28 a.m. And founder Dan Gilbert's wealth got a $25 billion booster on Tuesday as the holding company gets the attention of retail investors on Reddit's Wall Street bets, according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Gilbert, age 59, moved up 19 spots to number 16 on the index that tracks 500 of the world's richest. A large chunk of Gilbert's fortune, 93% to be precise, is comprised of his stake in Rocket. And I wonder what he is feeling about it after today. So I'm sure he sold some when it was high. That's what I would have done. But why it matters: the one day jump in Gilbert's wealth is the largest so far in the year, noted Bloomberg. As a press time, Detroit-based rocket companies with subsidiaries such as Rocket Mortgage and Quicken Loans was the most discussed company on Wall Street, according to Swaggy Stocks data. And I'm sure if you're on there, you've probably been following GameStop, AMC, Nokia, BlackBerry. I've covered all those here on the channel before. And then it looks like they just started well, I don't think they ever stopped trading GameStop. I stopped trading all of them about 2-3 weeks ago, but it was a fun 2 weeks. But back to Reddit here. Some people talking about it. Gaining 4 hours from Rocket. Wow, $181,000. Time to give my wife that wedding she always wanted. Might not be thinking that way now. Wow. So if you have any of this one, it'd be interesting to know in the comments, and if you sold, or if you're buying in at the low, or watching it continue to go down, that would be interesting as well. Back to stock twits here. Game went from 150 to 75, then 450. Rockets going to the moon. It's hard to say on this one. I know they're watching stocks a lot closer after all the GameStop action. It's probably going to change things as you followed all of that. Some of the, like Robinhood and some of the other platforms were limiting trading shares to a certain extent, and so this one will be interesting to watch. But 22 by end of the week. But if you have any other information on this one, that would be interesting to know. And I just don't know how much further down this is going to go. I was watching it a little bit yesterday when it hit the high, and then it's just been kind of coming down ever since then. So don't know how much lower it'll go. If it'll get to the 23 or 21 or $20 range, it could go back there. So, but just wanted to do an update on this one. Like I said, if you have any shares of this one and your cost basis, or what your plans are with this one, that would be interesting to know. But it looks like it's trading kind of flat there at the 28.80s. So we'll see what this one does. But if you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel, and trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month here. And that would really help me out. I thank you for all the support on the channel. And happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.